Buffins, winner of the title Cat with the Most Appealing Expression in 1958. This has the same vibes of someone posting online that no one can prove them wrong that their pet is the cutest. Only to get sent a lot of other pet pictures by other people. This is that vibes, only in 1958 version of having to host an official competition. So people will send in cute pictures of their cat and their dogs and whatever else pets they have. This is that. So humans change, but humans don't really change. You know? Hello BabyQueers and welcome back to my channel. I don't think we've ever done a video on Made Me Smile before. Which seems weird because we keep doing frustrating videos and then we need to do wholesome videos to balance it out. So why haven't we done this? But anyways, we're here today. But you know the deal, before we continue, y'all gotta get hydrated. So grab some water, or some tea, whatever else you like to drink, and then we'll continue. Are you hydrated? Good. Let's go. A family reenacts Christmas from 2003. I don't know why, but I always love families reenacting old pictures of videos because it's always funny and because it's fascinating for me to see people with healthy family relations. Of course it's hard to judge from one video, but it seems like they're all kind of close and they're all love coming together and love doing things together. And that's what families should mean. If you don't have a family like this, chosen family is absolutely okay. And if you met them 5 years ago, in 5 years, you could also reenact old videos. Because if you met us teenagers or a young adult, will it be as funny as a child having their finger stuck up their nose? Maybe not. But it would still be really funny if you reenact old pictures or videos. Get friends who you can do this with. Get friends who either have the same ideas that you do or just so on board with your ideas and are just that sounds like so much fun. Okay, yes, let's go dance in the rain. Don't freeze to death, do it when it's warm, or at least get warm afterwards. But honestly, this looks like so much fun. They look so in the moment and I just love to see it. So get friends who love your ideas, even if other people might look at this and be like, oh, that's kind of weird. Who gives a shit? These two had fun, and that's all that matters. So get friends who you can have fun with. Spider warning, you can skip to 4 minutes 23 if you don't want to see. A guy on Reddit bought my spider photos and printed them for his son. Wow, look at that size. Huge, and it looks great, thanks again. I'm the one to thank you, hope you and your son love it. Send me your mail again, I will send you a bonus one when I turn on my PC this morning. Awesome. This is so cute. Parents just being supportive of their child's interest. A lot of people aren't gonna get thinking spiders are cool. Maybe this dad doesn't even get thinking spiders are cool, but he knows what his son loves. He knows what will make him excited, so he bought a gigantic spider poster. Or picture to print it out in really big just for his son. And honestly, we love to see it. This is really sweet. 25 years ago, I survived an accidental overdose. Today I am clean, married for 23 years, and am the father to a 22-year-old son. Life gets better. Because, honestly, celebrate your wins where you get them and when you get them. Because this whole idea that everyone's life is just linear and you go to school and you graduate and you maybe go to university and you get a good job and then you get married and have kids. Ridiculous. I mean, of course, you don't have to do any or all of these steps. If you want to at some point have a family and get married and have kids, great. If you don't. If you just want to live with your partner or live alone with your pets or your plants or whatever, great. But just celebrating your personal wins is honestly so important. So I'm really glad you survived, and I'm really glad you made it work for you, you know. We are open Christmas Day from 12 to 2 p.m. If you're alone, pop in for a hug and a mince pie. You don't have to buy anything, we're family. Honestly, like small businesses, if they're in the position to do this for the community, it's just great. Honestly, like it'd be great if more businesses do this. You know, like if a business is already financially struggling, they might not be able to do this. And then you have corporations who would never do it even if they could. So, you know, this is nice to see. I don't have anyone to tell, but I'm really proud of myself for reaching these milestones. 5 years sober. Okay, 5 years is a long time, right? Like, obviously, being short for sober isn't worthless, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, it's probably been a fight a lot of those days in those 4 years. And sometimes you maybe wonder how you got there. But 4 years is such a long time, right? So I'm really proud of you. If you're nowhere near 4 years, I'm also proud of you. You know, it's okay to need to start over. It's okay to have a fallback. As long as you keep fighting for yourself. You know, I'm really proud of you. 4 years is really a lot. Like, time is weird and I can't really remember what I did 4 years ago, but that's a long time. I'm over the moon that Daisy, my enchanting dog, has been with us for a whole year now. She just fills my life with joy and love every single day. Our first meeting at the shelter, really cute, really fluffy. The day she moved in, and how she looks today. Honestly, it's still, I keep kind of forgetting how fast dogs grow. And then you don't see a certain puppy for like 2 weeks and they're already like doubled in size. And it's insane, but she just looks so cute. She looks really cute, and I'm really glad she's probably a lot happier in your place and just is able to thrive, because the first picture looks a bit, I don't know if it's just like the fur of this dog breed that always looks like this when they're puppies, but it looks kind of, you know, like it's not the worst I've seen from animals in like animal shelters or, you know, but still it looks kind of off, and now she just looks really healthy. 2022. I tried to run just to see if I could. I challenged myself to 1 mile every day for 30 days. Here's how it went. 2023, signed up for a 5K, and then a second one. Decided I would try and keep improving. Progress, not perfection. I got faster, stronger, learned a lot about my own abilities. 2024, decided I was going to attempt to run a half marathon, 13.1 miles. Trained a lot, cried a lot, discovered my grit. 2024, ran a half marathon. Found out there's a marathon on my 43rd birthday. Signed up for a marathon on my 43rd birthday. I'm regularly running long distances now. Don't limit yourself. You can do anything. You can do it later in life, even if it's something you thought you never could. Honestly, this message is so important. Like, why is it that even, like, I'm not 43, I'm literally 26. Why is it that I still tell myself that I'm too old to start certain things? That I messed up by not starting this earlier? Why? Literally. Like, sure, if I start now, I won't be as good as someone else who's like 27 in a year, if they started as a child. But that's not even the point. The point is, you can always start something new for yourself just to see if you can do it, just to see if you like doing it, just to challenge yourself, to have fun, right? Like, if you start doing something and you aren't gonna become super good at it, like if I would just start drawing today, I would still suck at a year. I am telling you this because my drawing right now looks like I'm 5 years old. Right, so would I become super good even if I do it every day? No. But it wouldn't matter if I have fun doing it. You know? So honestly, I don't care how old you are. If you really want to try something new, try it out. If you really don't like it, if you just find running super miserable, don't do this. Right? Find something else you might enjoy doing. But honestly, I am super impressed.
I'll put it in the snow.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Your outlet was on fire.
Hi, man. We just was walking by and your outlet was on fire. We put it out and unplugged it. We just trying to get your attention, let you know your outlet caught on fire.
And it burned up your sidewalk and everything.
Yeah, so we just unplugged it, make sure everything was okay. We gonna unplug this one too to make sure everything good.
Yeah, no, I just unplugged it from the wall.
Yeah, you have a good day and hope everything okay.
Honestly, it shouldn't be such a nice gesture just because it should be kind of normal. Like if you see a fire, you know, near someone's house, you try to put it out, you try to get their attention. It shouldn't be this heartwarming, but you just know that a lot of people wouldn't. Don't be like those dickheads, you know, be like these people. You know, try to get their attention. If you can like safely put it out without getting yourself in danger, put it out, like, because it seemed fairly small, and especially if there's like snow or something, you can like maybe easily put it out. You know, be safe, but still be a good person.
Dad dresses up as Spider-Man to surprise son who's battling cancer on his birthday.
Hey, is that Jaden? Are you Jaden? Man, it's good to see you, buddy. How are you? That's so cool, man. How are you? Good? Having a good birthday? That's awesome, little dude. Did you get my message? Mom, Dad, did you get my message?
Yes. And Daddy's at the shop.
No way.
I saw you on TV.
That's so cool. Give me a hug, buddy. It's good to see you, man.
Again, it's supposed to be make me smile, but right now, I feel like I'm gonna start crying because it's really sweet and it's really wholesome, but at the same time, it's just super sad. But still, like, the kid was so confused, but so kind of happy about it. I'm not gonna start crying right now. If you do, go ahead. You know, like, honestly, I'm not gonna judge. This is really cute. After nearly 3 decades, a Minnesota summer camp for kids with HIV and AIDS is closing and up for sale because retroviral drugs are so effective that there aren't enough campers. Science works, y'all. Normally, if you say, oh, we have to close down a summer camp, it's, up until this point, never been for good reasons, really. But this is really good. Just be like, listen, we do this for sick kids, but we found a treatment that's so effective that there are literally not enough campers to keep this up. Is a huge win, and I'm really glad there aren't enough campers anymore, actually.
Right. Next week is picture day. How are you gonna smile? That's how you're gonna smile? They're gonna say cheese. How are you gonna do it? Cheese. That's how you're gonna smile? Yeah. Okay.
But listen, you couldn't even be mad as a parent, because that's just funny, right? Like, I feel like a lot of people, like a lot of kids, act differently at school versus at home. This is kind of next level. Like, at home he was really all like, I'm so sweet, I'm just gonna smile, really nice, I'm just gonna stand there. But then he just pulled this. I would just laugh as a parent. Like, I don't think this mother was mad either, but I literally just couldn't be mad. I had 1 year of sobriety today. Quit alcohol started on the 1st of January 2024. Well, by now it's a bit more than a year. And again, I'm really proud of you. Honestly, I don't care what you're celebrating for yourself. I feel like celebrating little wins along the way will actually motivate you to keep going. If it's with working out, if it's with quitting bad habits or quitting, like trying to quit an addiction. I really don't care what it is. Celebrating wins along the way is really important. So congratulations. Get your favorite treat that isn't alcohol. I meant like ice cream or cake, or if you really like sushi and you can get it. You know, that. Try to celebrate yourself along the way. And I'm really proud of you. I rented a hut in Austria. I woke up to this handsome young fella. You know, with people, I'd be very concerned if they would suddenly show up. But if just a cat got in, I literally couldn't be bad. And he's just sitting there very politely. He's just sitting there like, are you up? Can you give me head scratchies? Like, but if you're up, right? He's not even doing the cat move of just like walking all over your face. But maybe he's just confused what you're doing in his hut, because I think he just wanted to greet you or investigate. From homeless and unemployed at 26 to surgical assistant at 40. Because again, it is never too late. Like, yeah, if you start going to school again for medicine specifically, you know it's a long road ahead of you. And most of the students in your class will be way younger than you. But it literally does not matter. It literally does not matter. If they want to be like weird about it and like laugh at you, that's kind of a them problem. Literally, you showing up for yourself and choosing the path that you want at whatever stage in your life is really important. So again, I'm really proud of you. And I think you're gonna do well. Did she just think she was like on camera or something? That, like, you know, like the big tower screen thingies, like kiss cams and stuff. Did she just think that was what's going on? But really, my man was trying to propose to her and she took a while to realize. And he was like, no, look at this. It says something right there. Look at it. Read it. Honestly, this is really cute. She was really excited. I think you picked your proposal well. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of proposing in public. But if you know that your partner's gonna say yes, if you know they're comfortable with it, I feel like it's okay. And I feel like she didn't care that there were like a million other people. She was just excited.
Nita? Hi. You making daddy feel bad. You crying at me.
Natalie.
It's confused.
I see you. Samara. Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Eleni, come here, mama, come here.
You're not very happy?
You have to tell Julie that I made a special point of telling you that I was very salad.
Why is their first reaction to cry? Like, I get being confused. I just like not like recognizing that person at first, right? But why is your first reaction to cry? It's so funny. Literally, if you're a dad and you have a beard, do this just for shits and giggles. But if you do this, you probably already know, like if you see these videos, you know your child is gonna cry. So if you want to make your child cry, do this. I think they'll recover fairly quickly, but maybe don't do this. Maybe just keep your beard on. but I kinda get it, because my dad never had a beard, and then when he suddenly did, I was like 22 or something, it's been a while, and I just like randomly showed up to visit him, and he like randomly had a beard and I didn't know about it before, and I was like I kept looking at him because it looked weird, because I've never seen him with a beard before. So I kinda get it, but I don't. I got a Kindle as a Christmas gift from a Redditor, and it was the most unexpected thing that ever happened to me. OP, message me, I'll buy you one, Merry Christmas, but use the money you saved for books and please read. Added, OP now has a Kindle. This is literally, again, just so sweet. Someone being like, listen, I have enough money, I don't know what to do with my money, I'm gonna do something nice for someone else. And just like do this for a random person, right? Like giving gifts to loved ones is already like special and sweet. This is next level. Why isn't this, this was probably also posted on Wholesome Memes, wasn't it? A job posting from the Philippines. We're hiring baker, barista, front of house, cashier, and kitchen staff. Criteria and qualifications. Age, it doesn't define you. Education, passion for food and people is our priority. Math skills, will teach you what you need to know. Gender, all are welcome. Appearance, your warmth and authenticity shine the brightest. Communication, respect and kindness are our languages. Love for people, absolutely essential. This seems kind of fair, because like a lot of jobs like this will probably still have like really weird qualifications. Like, sure, it might be easier to train someone for this job if they already have like previous experience from a similar job. But at the end of the day, shouldn't you be able to train anyone? Right? Like, of course, things like wanting to work with people, like managing to stay friendly all the time, you know, kind of important. And that's what they're focusing on. It's just like, listen, have fun working with people, which might be difficult because anyone who's ever worked in customer service, I am really glad it's over the phone for me, not in person, because I would not have the patience for that, I think.
Tá amparando ali a jogadora angolana. Agora aparece também para auxiliar lá Tamires. Olha Tamires e o torcedor aplaude. Olha que gesto.
Somos adversárias e não inimigas.
Esses são os Jogos Olímpicos. Que cena, hein? Que a Cassoma se recupere aí rapidamente. Ela é uma jogadora muito simbólica para a seleção angolana. E os aplausos.
And again, it shouldn't be this sweet, but you just know how some people wouldn't even help because, oh, that's the opposite team, I can't. They're a person, and you're a person, and they're hurt, so like wanting to help or offering to help, or if you can't, just picking them up and carrying them off the field so they can get the treatment they need. It seems entirely fair. And at the same time, I just love how easy she made it look. Right? Like, it's nothing to carry this other full-grown person. I'm impressed, and at the same time, I just think it's really sweet. Anyways, this was a very nice, wholesome break. Without actually being wholesome memes, because this subreddit has like a lot more video-type content versus wholesome memes having more memes, right? So let me know which one you prefer. And I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you're hydrated. If not, maybe consider drinking something now, and I'll be back in a few days with my next video.